It's not what we need. We don't need the browser. Okay. And then this is me. And YouTube. All right. Okay. Now, where's the video capture? Okay. Okay. Delete the video capture off of there. And then I just did. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I'm trying. Oh, he said that I was supposed to duplicate this one. Scene one, scene two. Okay. Delete scene one, scene two. Okay, we got macOS. And then we got video capture. Okay. I'm a moderator in a second. Give me a second. Okay. And then I have video cursor. Can you find you, right? I'm like, please, sir, please. We had already, child, you listen. Let me, that's me. Okay, I'm trying to, we have to edit on screen. We didn't expect for corporate to be live today. So, he threw me by surprise. Look, you know, and then I'm off. Let me moderate this. Subscribers only. Subscribers only. We have to
for me real quick,
real fast. Ta-da! I figured it out.
Whole time on January 1st,
Okay, let me.
I'm gonna be blessing 10 of my active Instagram followers who consistently like to comment on my page with $100 each. The winners will be announced.
Okay, now listen. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm not even supposed to be here on this lovely Monday. But happy Monday. And look, as soon as I tap in, look who's live.
Slide over there and shop.
Child, listen, corporate is live right now. Okay? Thank you for the like, the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let me put my computer on my charger. We are live. If you listen, I'm over here, I'm live. I'm on OBS, so I got my screen up and I got corporate up. So we figured it out. Ta-da! We figured it out. Yay! We know how to live stream with the yay! And we figured it out before 2026. He got some music playing, honey. I ain't got time for that. Look, he got the music playing, his music playing. But let me. I done forgot what happened last. Brazil, she coming with hers. Okay, Brazil, come on, honey. Come on, Brazil. Marie. Milan. Monroe. We grew up with them. Yeah, we grew up with Brazil, honey. You know he had to get his ass out the way at the beginning. And so go ahead and let him get his ass out the way. And we were able to figure it out. OBS is no joke. It's no.
Last episode. Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, cut the closed caption.
That's gonna be like part 120, part 7. Was a passenger in a high-speed chase because my cousin had a switch on. GTA vibes through the streets of Chicago.
Okay.
Been in corners and some motion.
Okay.
Big Twan was pushing that B6 to the limit. I ain't gonna lie though, they was on our ass like ICE agents on the undocumented.
Okay.
Motherfuckers end up having to bail out car and flee. a game of frog across 8 lanes of traffic.
Right.
After making it home at the end of the day,
Right.
I end up getting a visit from an unexpected
Ghost.
spirit from the other side.
Look,
Scared the
spirit.
shit out of me. It was my ex,
Right.
Milan Mama.
Milan Monroe.
Couldn't believe my eyes. I thought they was deceiving me. Showed up to let me know that she was happy.
Shout out Milan, look just like her too.
Gave me a little insight into the tea up in heaven too. Quite interesting.
She looked just like Milan.
The next morning, I get an unexpected wake-up call from Big Twine.
Yeah, right.
Cousin hit
Fake money. Oh my goodness.
Result of a previous purchase. Blew the
had to pull up on him.
Pull up on Cuzzo to see what's to it. He thinking and shake that.
Right.
I was not there to kick it though. I tried to talk to him about the situation.
He wasn't having it either.
He ain't getting no. He wanted all the smoke.
Look.
Uncooperative. So now I was put in an uncomfortable situation between my little cousin and one of my best friends being.
Child, listen. It was so serious because he was like, okay, so he needed his little money back, honey, because you can't just be giving away fake money like that. And he was like, child, I just popped somebody, so we want all the smoke.
Meanwhile,
Lord, and he got a bounty on his head, child, from the lick that he tried to hit with Teasy. He be having so much going on, Lord.
Big lowdown was in the streets trying to claim that $20,000 bounty.
Yeah.
Searching high and
low.
Interviewing and
everybody that's emotional.
Everybody they came across. Stopping fuckers in traffic. Hanging inside of cars. Showing pictures and asking questions. Determined to find me sooner or later.
Right.
I hadn't spoke to Raven since that night at the hotel.
Oh my goodness. And then her daddy doing all this extra stuff outside on the sidewalk. What is that? Krav Maga? I don't know. But some way, somehow, child, Raven then came back. I think we had caught a snippet of Cookie, but she wasn't. Look, she was not in the mood to be bothered, honey. She has moved on. And so now we are over here with Raven, honey. This is a throwback. Raven was from about 3, 4, 5 years ago, Lord. Look, all white. Ooh, no panties. Ooh.
Me being a gentleman and not taking advantage of her, so she was definitely trying to lock in.
And go to brother, cop
block in. Wasn't on the same type of time that she was on.
And we got 9,716 people in the chat currently watching this live on Corporate Business. BIDNESS.
Speaking with me in some motion. I ain't want no smoke.
Look.
Then I ended up cops. The man looked like a furnace with a suit on. Invited me to partake in conversation with him. I didn't know what to expect. Crazy that the majority of the dialogue was words that was not spoken.
Look,
nevertheless, the message that he was a dangerous man was made.
I don't know what that was that fell out of his pocket.
I ended up getting a text message from the last person I was expecting to hear from.
K Valentine.
Had me in my feelings.
And we trying to figure out, well, we gonna go talk to her or
asking me to link up.
Right. And that's when I asked for y'all help. Well, the people have spoken. Swerve on her.
Y'all have elected
Swerve.
For me to leave her where she at.
Swerve is that. Please swerve. Please swerve. Thank you.
Say less.
Say less. Please.
I ain't even bother responding. I ended up going to Chicago's Chicken and Waffles.
So yummy.
I sat there for a while just thinking about everything.
Who he finna run into? You know something? You know he can't eat without somebody pulling up on him.
Sitting there before a waitress woke up. You been sitting here for a while. Are you okay?
You waiting on somebody?
Nah, I'm decent. No. I just got a lot on my mind, but I'm ready to order.
Okay, what you want?
Okay, well, just checking. My name's Dale Marie. What can I
Dale Marie, Lord.
Dale Marie.
Ooh.
Your pop Spanish or something? I actually do speak Spanish. That's my second language. Si ni quieres hablar español, yo puedo. Y si quieres ordenar tu comida en español, puedes. Ah, damn, I don't know if this Chicago Chicken and Waffles or Taco Bell.
Taco Bell?
No, both of my parents are actually black, but I did live in Costa Rica for 3 months where I studied Spanish. Oh wow, black excellence. I love to hear it. Well, shit, I take a Saint Carole, fuck the time about the grill pollo. Shit, okay, I hear you. And que quieres tomar? Oh no, I ain't trying to eat tomorrow. I'm trying to eat today.
Oh
Shit,
my goodness.
Tomorrow, what do you want to drink? Oh, my preference in bed.
Milk
I just
first
take
or
orange
cereal?
juice. Thank you so
Cereal
much.
first,
Shit,
okay.
okay. Well,
Maybe it's
I'll
just
be
me.
ready in about
I
15
don't
minutes.
need all
I'll
that
take
milk.
care of you and I'll be right
I don't
back.
even eat
Before
cereal
pimping off to put
like
my
that, for
order
real,
in.
for real.
Meanwhile,
Big
Big Twin was
Twin.
doing some research
On
at the
what?
crib.
For what?
Scrolling
Oh,
through my
trying to find it, cousin. Lord, he playing detective now. Big Twin ain't playing no games about that. How much he paid for that iPhone 17? $800.
It's on Facebook.
Look.
He ended up finding Javen page.
Right.
He discovered him and my little cousin had one mutual friend.
Uh-oh.
And that mutual friend was Big Twin.
Uh-oh.
He immediately called.
Big Twin with the wife beater? Who is this? Okay. Edges, lips, seat back, nose ring.
Hello?
Okay, braces.
Twin, G. Ray Vaughn, Cousin Yana. What's the word? She, damn, I ain't heard from you in a minute, cuz. What's good with you? Hey, boo. Check it out, though. You know somebody named Javen? She, you say, do I know somebody named Javen? Big Twin, yeah.
We got 11,483 people currently in corporate's chat right now. Get them likes up. They be so stingy with the likes. So I don't know why we got 11,000 people in the chat. And we only got 1,000 likes. Ooh.
Nah, that don't sound familiar. Hey, you sure? I see y'all friends on the book.
Uh-oh.
Let me see. Before looking at her friend,
Why is he doing her voice like that?
Tall with locks. Oh yeah, that's Buddy that be dancing. I don't with him like that, but I know it's tune. Big Twin, man, I need to drop him.
I need to get the location, ma'am.
It's a whole misunderstanding out there now. What? Oh yeah, I do that to his ass. He got us stuck for real. No, I need to approach
Excuse
myself.
me, not you. I got it. Right.
I got you. One of my homies really locked in with him. I'm finna see what's to it and I'm finna hit your phone.
I bet.
Appreciate you, cuz. Let me know for real. Say less. Hanging up. We finna move. Don't put no citation on my shit. I got 1,000 of them motherfuckers. Y'all, tweet. Cat, one more time, and I'ma start killing it.
Hello. Yes.
So you just got up here?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. What happened to your nose?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What?
I don't know.
It's red.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
I was just going to
Leave the child. Relax. Oh, okay. Where's Madeline?
No.
What's she doing?
But
I don't need no company. Maybe you should leave your nose alone.
it's so itchy.
Okay, leave it then. And go get your mask. Go get your cap. So you can lay down and relax your body. And come and close this curtain, Batman, with all that light.
Man, we gone.
She trying to invite me.
At the restaurant, Del Marie.
Let me text her and tell her to come and close this curtain, Lord.
Pop out with my food. Grilled chicken and 2 waffles.
Okay.
Hot and ready.
Okay.
And I'll be right back with your drink.
You were supposed to bring that first, Del Marie, but thank you. Somebody finna call. Or somebody finna pull up.
What's the word, cuz?
Look, I ain't seen you since the hotel.
Taking a seat. Oh, man, cuz. Getting a bite to eat. What you doing up there, G? It's supposed to be me up here to get something to eat, but shit, what my pick been on?
Okay. Because now he back too. The cousin. We ain't seen him in a couple of years too.
Cooling, bro. Hey, whole time.
What happened to
Did you
old
want me to
girl?
show you that picture?
Right.
Man, hell no, cuz, man, I went to go glass for the room. We up there chopping it up. I'm telling her, like, don't go nowhere. She told me I'm drunk. I'm finna drive. I'm not. Stay with me. Man, she got up out of there on me, cuz. Damn, bro, I hate to hear it.
We have 12,558 people currently in the chat now and only 1,400 likes. Y'all disrespectful on this YouTube now. These audience members. We're gonna have to train these audience members, Lord.
No cigar for me too, shit. I ain't gonna lie, cuz motherfuckers got drinks in the rooms, man. They little ass in debt with us, cuz I ain't gonna lie, they don't.
And that.
LOL and I. On cheese, man, that's crazy, cuz. The next moment after,
What he drinking?
come with my orange juice.
Orange
Sit
juice.
it on the table. Blue Nefertiti. How you doing, Black
Not
Queen?
Nefertiti.
Hello, King.
Oh, she got glitter all on her face, honey.
Got your hair all the time. It look good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a perm since 2009. I don't bother with all those chemicals. It's crazy how you don't rock with chemicals, but we somehow got chemistry and shit.
I guess.
Oh, Lord.
Right.
Love flatter. Blue girlfriend walk up.
Uh-oh.
Chemistry high. That science project gonna blow right up in y'all motherfucking face. You keep trying to talk to hoes in front of me, Blue?
Ooh.
Come on, Tish. I ain't even on that. Dear Marie, yeah, it's nothing like that, man. But whenever you all are ready to get seated, I'll be ready to take care of you. Tish, yeah, you're not about to be serving us a motherfucking thing. We need a new employee.
Ooh.
Dear Marie, I can
definitely get you another waitress. You say, yeah, right.
Blue, man, yo, be doing too much.
Doing too much.
Tish, yeah, you be forgetting who the guy am. Get your, let's go.
Ooh.
Haul homie off ass, honey.
Aggressive, honey.
I head to the bathroom before I eat. Now,
Aggressive. Back at the, yeah. Uh-oh, what happened?
Visitor hop off the elevator.
Ooh.
Stepping up.
Who is this?
Excuse me.
What?
Turning from her laptop.
Yes.
Caseworker. Yes, ma'am. How may I help you? The woman. Is there a Miss Jada or Miss Tacky available? The caseworker. Unfortunately, they're out.
She ain't in today.
How can I help?
Right. What you need?
Woman. Yes.
Milan.
Just recently died.
Ooh, grandma.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's
the woman.
Tia mama.
Thank you.
Milan grandma. Ooh, I guess she finna try to.
You all have her daughter, my granddaughter, in your possession,
Ooh.
Miss Chandler. Well, let me see. What's her name?
Milan Monroe.
The woman, Milan.
Ooh.
Miss Chandler. Oh yes, we do. She's in the process of being adopted. Tia mama.
By who?
Who else would she be possibly going to besides her grandmother?
Ooh.
Miss Chandler, I'm sorry, that's confidential information.
Thank you. None of your business.
I can make sure that Miss Tacky gives you a call when she comes back.
Well, your daughter ain't say nothing about you. She ain't bring you up. Look at Milan. Look at Milan.
Tia Mama Pete. Milan, my grandbaby. How are you?
Do she know you?
Hey, Grandma.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Tia
Okay.
Mama. Oh my goodness. Why didn't anybody call me to come and pick you up? Milan shrugged her shoulders.
Right. Ain't nothing to do with me.
Okay, well, I'm here now, okay? And it looks like it's gonna be a process, but I'm gonna get you home with me, okay? Milan just looked with a blank stare. Tia Mama. Well, Grandma heard that somebody's trying to adopt you. Who is it?
Milan.
Chandler.
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
No, ma'am.
I can't allow you to question.
No, ma'am.
Milan.
No, ma'am.
Tia Mama. But I'm her grandma.
Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Go on about your business, ma'am. Go on about your business. Don't come up here with all that.
Miss Charlotte, ma'am, I understand, but there's a proper protocol that we have to follow in this situation. Tia Mama, this is ridiculous.
No, ma'am. You 2 weeks too late.
Granny will be back soon to get you.
Technically, it's only been about a few days, but still.
Milan.
Look at Milan.
I love you too.
I like your hair, Milan.
Disappointed head nod.
Look.
Tia Mama headed back towards the elevator.
I like your hair,
It sure
Milan.
wasn't gonna be the last time they was gonna see her. Milan was hoping it was though, cause she knew where her mama really wanted her to go.
Right.
In the midst of searching
Why we in the bathroom?
public bathrooms at local.
Why are we in the bathroom with that cigarette,
Uncle
Lord?
ended up pulling out his phone
Bless you.
to call Big Lowdown and see where he
Where he was at. Hello.
Oblivious to Big Lowdown.
Look, why is he at the same restaurant?
Exact
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Madeline.
Hello, everyone. cold.
Right. Exactly. Why don't you just go lay down? Why did she get you up out of the bed?
I really want to message so long to come back.
I don't know what she in there doing. Probably messing with her face. Close the curtain back. Tell her to go lay down and stop messing with her face. 14,887 people currently in the chat right now on corporate business live stream. He at the same restaurant, Lord.
Call Big Lowdown. Hello, Uncle Hank.
Where you
Man,
at?
where is you at, man? Lowdown. I just stopped to get something to eat right quick, Uncle Hank. Man, you supposed to be canvassing, man. We split up to cover more ground. You out here lollygagging. Lowdown. But I was hungry, We been running up and down Madison all day.
All day.
Now you see why you only getting 10%, man. Look, hey, listen, man. I'm finna drop my low, man. We need to link back up, man. Lowdown, come on, You gotta give me a minute, man. You know I gotta go through Uber, man. I need that little money so I can get them pampers for the shorty. Uncle Hank.
15,281 people currently in the chat now. And we only have 1,500 likes. We got to pray for these audience members coming up here in 2026 because this is disrespectful.
Man, that baby, man. Come ain't even your kids, man. Now you need to stop playing, man. We can get this money, man. You could buy 20 boxes of Pampers, man. Low down. What? Come on, man. We down to the last Pamper. I'm talking about this soggy. Talking about this dragging across the floor. When he walk, I gotta get the Pampers. Uncle Hank. Man, look, hurry up. Come, man. Stop playing with me, goofy mom. For real. And hung up.
I don't know how he deal with that.
Comprehend why Uncle Hank was so upset.
Right.
Big Lowdown finished the last remnants of his food, considering he ain't have money to waste. Shortly after, he paid his bill and proceeded to exit the restaurant
catch corporate.
and head towards Ubering so he can get that money for his kid Pampers. Shortly after, I come out of the bathroom.
Coming out the bathroom at the same time.
My stomach upset, but I was ready to replenish with nourishment for my body.
Lord.
After I finished eating, I called the Uber.
Okay.
And it pulled up expeditiously.
Which was his Uber.
It was cold as hell outside. I immediately bailed right in.
Oh my goodness.
He blasted, and I was grateful. Big Lowdown.
Look at Big Low with the Uber, Lord. Thank you. How ironic is that? His Uber driver, Lord. He finna get kidnapped. Corporate finna get kidnapped, Lord. Why you finna get kidnapped?
Which, Bartholomew?
Look.
For pulling out in the traffic. Yeah. Coolin'. Chuckling heat. So where you get your name from, bro? Shit, my OG gave it to me. Big Lowdown. Sound like a name your grandma I'd give you. Type shit. Definitely was over.
16,013 people currently in the chat now. And I don't understand why we have 1.6 likes.
That's the comments about my name.
Right.
I had a nice little ride ahead of me to get home.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I decided to FaceTime Cookie.
I just bought up, child. I just bought up because we had ran into her too. She had a little attitude.
Hoping she ain't curvy.
Stiff.
Answering. Hello, hey. How you feeling, Cookie? Hey, Bartholomew.
Glasses. She's still wearing this ponytail, Lord. She just have not let it go. She is like dead stuck on this ponytail. It's like your edges, honey. Like the edges. She just still stuck on it.
What's wrong? Anything you wanted to talk about? Ain't no point for real. It ain't gonna change nothing. Some things just is what it is. I get it. Life definitely be life. What can you do? I really appreciate you for checking on me though. I needed that. What you up to? I ain't on too much. I just came from eating. About to slide to the crib. Nah, and that sound cool. I'm chilling though. Bowling in my thoughts. You want some company? I don't know, to help get your mind off things? You know what? I would like that. Send me the address.
16,580 people currently in the chat right now.
Finna send it now.
Still on 1.6 likes.
I couldn't believe it. Cookie was finally giving me the energy that I wanted from her. A disgusting night ahead. Big lowdown. You just lucked up on you some legs tonight, huh?
Possibly.
Man, hopefully. Lowdown, hopefully. Bro, you gotta know that shit. You gotta be confident. You gotta know exactly what you before turning around.
He done turned around, Lord. Oh my God. Where your shiesty at? You probably would have got away if you had your shiesty on, because as soon as he turned around, he was like, play it cool, low down. Play it cool. Don't be thirsty. Just play it cool.
Nah, for sure. That's real shit. Hey, you think we could stop at the gas station right quick? I need to go get a pack of gum before I see Shorty. Double taking Big Lowdown. Yeah, for sure. Before looking for the picture in his phone to confirm it was me. We pull into a gas station. I'm oblivious to the search and discovery at hand. Whole time, you want anything out of here, bro? Lowdown. Nah. I appreciate it, though. For sure. Before hopping out to bail into the G station. After Big Lowdown watched me walk inside, he immediately pulled his phone out.
15,832. Watch this shit. Look.
Answering.
Yo.
Hello? Is you done ride sharing, man?
Ride sharing.
Guess what, Uncle Hank?
What, man?
I ain't got no time to be playing no guessing games with you, Lowdown. Big Lowdown. I found him. Ooh, I found him. Uncle Hank. Found who, God? That's good and all. We trying to figure something else out, man. Lowdown, bro. Not God, bro. I'm talking about I found the we looking for. Woohoo, we finna get paid. Uncle Hank, don't play with me, man. This ain't the time. Don't play with me, man. Big Lowdown. No, I'm not playing. You know I'm doing Uber, right?
Right.
I just picked him up as a passenger.
Exactly.
We stop right here at the gas station. He going in there to get some gum right now.
Blew me.
Hey, man, look, Dolores just dropped these kids off. Just bring them over here. Just bring them over here. I gotta watch these kids. Lowdown.
What?
Now, how I'm supposed to do that, huh?
Right.
Hey, man, do I gotta do all the thinking, man? You gotta do that yourself, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna call Mark, man, and tell him that we got him, man. Listen, let's get this money, nephew, okay? Taking a deep breath, Lowdown.
I don't know how this is about to get ready to go, to be quite honest. I don't know. You know, corporate, he a little savvy now, but he will get caught up in some ish. He will get caught up in some ish. So let's see.
Man. Damn.
Right.
Hang up.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm in line.
Right.
I look down.
Sunflower seed.
Ooh,
on the ground. Put your foot on it.
Oh. Who the money could belong to.
No, just put your foot on it.
Excursion. Catching her attention.
You be killing me with that.
Whole time you dropped your tools and fuels. Thank you. Before reaching down to pick up the money. Oh no, of course. Real nigga activity. Whole time. What you finna buy? I got it for you. Yeah? Oh, damn, shit. Let me get a 6 box of Newports, 9 packs of Swishes. Fuck time out. Boy, what? Nah, I'm just playing. I don't even partake. I appreciate the kind gesture. I don't even want you to even be having to up racks for me. You feel? I don't even worry about it. I just got a paycheck advance from Kermit.
Current. Nice little ad to put in there. He's still fooling with Current. Nice. I think they like a prepaid card. They over there with everybody, job, all them online banks.
Everybody got that card. Of course. I get my direct deposits 2 days early and everything. Oh yeah. And ain't it like a 4% bonus on the savings?
Look at 4% bonus on the savings.
Bill card, you can build your credit too. Yeah,
bill
I gotta
card.
make sure I get one of those. The gas station attendant. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What do you want, ma'am? Yeah, can I get 50 on pump 6?
Ooh.
What you want? I'ma just get a pack of gum, that's all. That's it? Well, shit, can I get your number 2? Smiling, yeah, 312. 454-69.
Ooh.
Da-da-da-da. Ah. And what to save you under beautiful? She, Big Mama. Ah, okay, Big Mama. I get the
You're so
gun
silly.
and pop out the stove. After belling back in the car and closing the door, I appreciate you, bro. He, you changed that address in the app, bro? I, oh, you right. Let me do that right now. Before pulling phone out. 9 and he, alright, we gone. We peel off from the gas station. He, so you think we going to the Super Bowl? I would like to think so. At the very least, we definitely finna be in the playoffs.
This conversation, you know how they, it's something about guys, about men. If you watch the latest Say Cheese Say Cheese interview with Charleston White and Sean, Charleston, he was laying it out, going in, going in, going in. And all of a sudden, Sean was like, the new Jordans came out. And Charleston, oh yeah, for real. What color are they? How much they going? I'm like, if you say so, honey. Hold on, let me get this chat off of here. Give me a second. Hold on.
Damn, that boy Caleb Williams, ooh, he be going crazy. We looking good. And Swift definitely be running through shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Eventually on the ride, I fall asleep. It was a mix of that heat and that meal I just had from Chicago's Chicken and Waffles.
Fell
And
asleep
backseat
in the
slump. I don't know what
Uber?
direction he had drove in. After pulling up to Uncle Hank, he pulled out
Right.
his phone, called him.
We
Answering the
outside.
call. Uncle Hank, hello?
We outside, bro.
I'm downstairs with him.
Right. Come
He
on.
downstairs. What is he doing right now?
Sleep.
Slow down. He sleep. Uncle Hank. Alright, well look. That nigga better get a rude awakening. Alright, keep him up. Big low down. Alright.
How you fall asleep in the
Uncle Hank walk
Uber?
outside.
Look.
Pipe raised. Ready.
Look.
Low down. Hey, Bartholomew. Hey, get up, we here. Waking up, man, appreciate it, bro. I look out the window, gun pointed at me. Low down. Yeah, just go on, get out, bro.
Just go on, get
Caught
out.
your ass lacking.
Caught
I
you
was so
really
confused,
lacking.
my heart was beating out of my
Right.
chest.
He don't know what's going
Man
on.
napped for what? I
Exactly.
just survived it and
To
stepped
my
out the
man
car.
napped.
I get walked into an apartment with a gun behind my head.
Yeah.
Uncle Hank.
What's
Go sit
going
your
on?
ass down.
Look, you don't know what's
Sit
going on.
down. Angry like Jennings sounding ass. I go take a seat in the middle of a living
Look
room.
at corporate. What's going on?
What y'all on?
Right.
Uncle Hank, you know how hard it was to find your Caleb McLively looking ass boy? What motherfuckers looking for me for? Uncle Hank.
Right.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Explain it to him.
You right. I don't even know either, huh?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Look, right.
No way. Uncle Hank, all of your inquiries will be addressed as soon as the initiator of your bounty arrives.
Bounty?
Damn, huh? I ain't know you knew that many big words.
Initiated.
Well, you know I went to North Lawndale College Preparatory High School.
Not preparatory high school.
A bounty.
Right, a bounty.
Who got a bounty on my head?
Exactly.
Oh, hey, look, just sit tight till motherfuckers pull up. Over tough. I ain't want no smoke. Uncle Hank, tell me a knock-knock joke before I pop your ass.
Nah.
Knock-knock?
Who's there?
Banana? Uncle Hank. Banana who, man? Knock-knock. Low down. Who there, mother? Banana? Hank. Banana who, man? Damn. Knock-knock. Low down. Hey, this is my last month of time asking you who there? Orange. Hank. Orange who, man? Orange who? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana again? Hank. Oh, yeah, I'm finna pop your ass, man. Low down. No, wait. We gotta get the money first.
We're coming up to the end here, so we're gonna see how this plays
Next
out.
moment after, Uncle Hank get a
Text.
He. Oh boy, you look. Low down.
What?
Oh my mama, we finna get rich. Shorty, first things first. I gotta buy.
How are you gonna get rich off of 20 bands and he only giving you
I need the wheels. And
two?
then I gotta make sure I get grandma something, cause you know the Lord's be tripping. But then, a house. Get us out the trenches. Wait.
With $2,000? Technically, he said he only giving you 10% low down, if that. For 20?
Probably get enough pep. Can't beat it. 2026 lit. They ain't got them yet. And then,
Look,
you
right.
think you finna get all that with that little 500 I'm finna give you
Oh,
back?
5. Uh-oh. It done dropped down to 5, Lord.
Shut up, pop your word. Slow down.
5. Is that, look, through
Come
me.
on up, man. The moment after is a knock at the door. Uncle
Threw
Hank
me
back
for a
up,
loop.
looking
I didn't know
peak.
it had dropped to 5. I
Open
thought
the
we was
door.
at 10%.
A short man come walking through the door with a beard, looking vaguely familiar. Not knowing what to expect, Grand E.
Ooh.
You tried to steal from the wrong motherfucker, man. Steal? What you talking about? I didn't try to steal nothing. So you ain't try to hijack my truck?
Oh.
That's where I know him from. That was definitely one of the dudes that was out there that night. We tried to seize the semi.
Look, yeah.
Who the fuck sent you to play with me?
Ooh,
Staying solid. Nobody.
Staying solid.
It was just a misunderstanding. Like, Mark, oh, okay. So you think this is a game, huh? Hey, y'all got a piece of notebook paper?
Oh.
Low down, go and grab a notebook off of the kitchen table and oblige. He ripped out a sheet from the notebook. Mark, take one of your shoes and socks off, nigga.
What?
What? Hey, man, do what he just said, man. Take your sock and your shoe off.
You know that hand is something serious, Lord. With that cigarette. Child, it be that cigarette that be hanging off them, child. Too funny.
Man, being forced to expose toes at gunpoint
Right.
is crazy. I untied my shoes.
Okay,
and slid my
socks.
socks off.
I like them.
Hank, look at you, nasty. Got corns and buns on every toe. Holding a piece of paper. Mark, I'm asking you one more time. Who sent you? 10 toes down. I don't know what you're talking about. Mark, be low down. Hold his foot. Hesitant, low down.
Where he finna take the sketch of it?
He reached down and hold my foot up in the air. Mark, hey, Hank.
Give me a pen
Spread
up.
his 2 front toes.
Oh.
Hank, what? Man, I got the pistol. Mark, you want the 20,000 or not? SMH, Uncle Hank.
And you want
Took
them
a
20
knee, put the gun in his pocket, and
bands.
spread my 2 front toes.
Ooh, them toes,
Mark,
honey.
Took the piece of paper. What?
Paper
Immediate
cut.
pain.
I didn't see that coming. I'm just. I didn't see that coming. I'm gonna just put that out there. A piece of paper in between the crevices of the front 2 toes, and didn't see that coming. That just blew my mind.
Hey man, hey, stop all that hollering, man. My kids in there asleep, man. Mark, I'm gonna ask you again. Who sent you? 9.5 toes down. It felt like I still remain solid. I ain't say nothing. Mark, next, I'm gonna pull each one of them big veneers out your mouth.
Ooh.
One by one.
Ooh. I need y'all help.
I need y'all help.
Do I stay solid or do I snitch? Hurry up, y'all. Look.
You wanna know who said? I know it was teasing.
It was with these, we know.
I'm not trying to rap bro out.
We know.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Oh my, how much more of it you can take? You had a piece of notebook paper slid between your toes. Now you're talking about you don't know how much more of it you could take. My goodness. See, he ain't about that life.
You're
Look.
trying to take out my chops. What y'all think I should do? Just stay solid and deal with it.
Make sure you write them
I
out.
tell them that Teasy put me up to it.
Drop it in the comments and let me know. And on this episode of Black Jack Be Our Part.
Part 120, part 9.
Look, whatever number
We're
we
gonna see
on.
what the next move is.
I'm on number 9 too.
I'm waiting on y'all.
I'm on this 9, vlog 9.
Let me know.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Cut the music out. He's so silly. Child, that one so silly. You know he's silly, honey. Hold on real quick. Because it was supposed to be... Solo. He ain't about that life, y'all. You can't... Don't blame him. Don't blame him, honey. It's just... I wouldn't blame him. To be quite honest. He don't know no better. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to get the video capture device. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Child, you know you have to edit on screen. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see if I can hit this screen. Hey. That's the best I can get it. Child, listen. There ain't nobody but corporate. He just so happened to be live when I went live. And so, you know. Okay, she did drop an interview. And then, oh, look at Armand. Dear Nicki Minaj, what the F? He streamed it too. Look, child, Nicki Minaj was over there at Turning Point USA with Erica Gerd. She did an interview with some ex-employee. Don't do that. She did some interview with
Part 3. USA employee recently went viral when he came forward as a whistleblower.
My name is Joshua Peterson. I'm a former representative for Turning Point USA, and I have a story to tell.
I reached out to Josh, and what he had to say about TPUSA will shock you.
I was approached by 2 representatives that were seniors, and they told me that they were part of an Israeli group, Turning Point.
Those 2 representatives who brought that information to you, are these names that people would recognize or no?
One of them, yes. One of them was a Trump-endorsed candidate, actually, for one of the 50 states.
Look at the music she got playing in the background, Lord. She dropped this actually yesterday, but it was for like members only. Joshua Peterson and the apparent cover up. Let me see.
At all that you're speaking out against Turning Point USA so publicly?
I feel like my life could be at risk.
First of all, I just got finished watching Corporate, so I can take me a water break. I don't need to keep jumping here, there, streaming on 2 channels. Because technically, we do need to go back and watch Nicki Minaj sitting down with Erica Gerd. Ooh, my goodness. I was like, girl, really? Really though? Like, Is that what we doing, honey? Cause I may have to change chairs because this one it keeps making some noise every time I move. You know what I mean? Like I'm heavy. Like, you know, like I'm weighing her down or something. Ooh, let me take a break. Whoever this is, Joshua Peterson. I'm assuming, yeah. Look, blows whistle. He's a former TP USA employee on what's really going on. I'm just trying to figure out if I really want to indulge in this Joshua. Because you know, like, it's just, I don't know. I really don't know. I told you, once you jump down that rabbit hole, it's non-stop. It's non-stop. Everybody be coming out the woodworks. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna talk about Charlie Kirk. Ooh, I know Charlie Kirk. Ooh, ooh, I heard about this. I heard about that. Put some moisturizer on my face because I can take a brain break before I jump over here with Joshua and see what he's talking about. Since he a whistleblower now, and he in the car. And he in the car. And my life could be in danger. Talking out, speaking out about turning point. Child, it was that doggone Ben Shapiro for me at the AmFest. Now, I don't know what was it. I had got I had got notified at the last minute. Not that I had any plans on going or anything like that, but still, it was that Ben Shapiro for me. I don't know what his issue is. I really don't. You know, like, just his arrogance is on a different level. You know, like that type of arrogance, I would never ever want to experience ever in my life. Never. Like, just how he get on the stage, talking his big boy talk. And then what really hits me is the fact that everybody keeps saying that Charlie didn't like him. Charlie wasn't a fan of him. So I'm just trying to figure out how all of a sudden you in the limelight, allegedly, supposedly, maybe, possibly about to be. Okay, it's just give me a second, because every time I look at the camera, I have this little hump right here that's doing a lot. Just give me a second. Tell me how. You supposed to be runner up, maybe, possibly, or whatever you might be in the making of, or I'm like, who are you? It's his voice for me. Like, it's that voice. I don't like it's it ain't got there yet. It's like that Adam's apple is taking too long or something. I don't know why he talk like that. That voice just it just irritates me. And it could just be me. It could just be me. I have to put a little rubber band on it because it'd be slapping me in the face, and Cole would be grabbing on my face and pulling on my hair and stuff like that. So I have to at least get it out of my face. Put a little a little oil and stuff on the edges. Well, okay, now, excuse me. I think the best that I can do, excuse me, with the hold on, let me see. With the video, because they're already doing what they're supposed to be doing with those camera settings and stuff like that. It ain't really nothing too much I can adjust. To be quite honest, she already on high. I got a little flashlight here just to kind of help. It's the camera. It's the camera, and this is a Mac. My camera is better over here on the check out the camera. Check it out. On the iPhone, what is your 16? Look, 16, I believe. I just wanted to put some cream on my face, some little oil on my face and stuff like that. No. Let me just let her finish. Let me just.
If you'd like to see the extended cut of this interview, it will be available on my Patreon.
Not
Link will be in the
extended.
description box down below. Hello, Josh. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Yes, ma'am. It's good to meet you too.
It's a
Oh,
few weeks in the making. I'm glad to finally have the
a
opportunity.
few weeks in the making. Interesting. Okay. Few weeks in the making.
Speak with you. I came across a few of your TikTok videos that have been, going viral on social media because you are a former Turning Point USA employee and you have been being somewhat of a whistleblower. When did you work for Turning Point USA?
Yes, ma'am. I worked for Turning Point USA from 2022 to 2024, and I worked under their faith branch and their main branch.
Did you spend a year under the faith?
I don't think I want to listen to. I don't think I got nothing to hear from him, sir. If your last day was in 2024, you ain't no whistleblower. I need somebody that was here at least October, at least. I'm just saying. I need somebody who fresh out. I don't want no 2024 people. I don't think I really have anything that I need to be indulging in no conversation with somebody from 2024. Sir, I need somebody after Charlie Kirk was assassinated.
And then work under the main branch afterwards?
Yes, ma'am.
So how did you first
Stop with the
work
yes,
at
ma'am.
Turning Point Faith?
So I met Boomer Bennett. He was the faith manager for Northern California and Northern Nevada.
What kind of car is this?
And he invited me into Turning Point USA Faith through my local church, Destiny Christian Church. I got involved as a
eyebrows.
church coordinator, and I ran small events and tabling every Sunday, as well as putting on 2 Charlie Kirk events there.
Okay. So at those events, did you get to meet Charlie Kirk?
Yes, ma'am.
What was it like meeting?
If he said that yes, ma'am, one more time, Lord.
He was a really cool guy. He was very tall and awkward, but he was very kind. And,
He is very
always
tall.
had a good laugh with people and loved joking around.
So how did you end up transitioning from working for Turning Point Faith to working for the main Turning Point branch?
Yeah, I had a representative that did represent for the college territory come into Destiny and explain to me that the position would be opening up soon and that they wanted me as an applicant. So I immediately applied when I did. They called me up and said, hey, we'll interview you tomorrow morning. I went through 3 stages of interviews right after that within the next 2 days, and I was hired on and flown out to Arizona within a week.
What's up?
Let me go for one, give her a thumbs up. Let me see if I can pull it up a little bit and at least get the title or something. I don't know if I want to be listening to somebody that 2024. Like, I don't know if I just don't know. Let me give him a chance.
How did your employment with Turning Point USA end? What was the circumstances? Did
Right,
you quit? Did
right.
your contract end?
Stop shaking that phone.
Contract.
Okay. And did they give you the opportunity to
Renew?
contract?
No, ma'am.
I heard a story that you told on your TikTok about something that happened during was it the training? So you were working in California, but the training happened in Arizona?
Correct.
So what is it that happened during the training?
Yeah, so they had a regular training day. It was about 8 hours of intense lecture and courses that we had to take just to understand what was going on with the company. And that night they said, hey, your senior field reps are gonna take you guys out and just do like team bonding. So they ordered 2 buses. I was just thinking, it's just a regular transport bus to get us down to wherever we're going. And when the buses pulled up, the first thing I noticed when we got onto them was they said no videography and no photos. And I thought that was weird until I got in. And then I noticed there was 2 stripper poles inside of the bus. And I was caught off guard by that. So were many other representatives that were new. It definitely gave me the perspective of this isn't very Christian-like of this Christian company to put out.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's not professional in general. Like, there's no company, even if you're working for McDonald's,
Right.
They're not going to transport you to a training or a group outing on a bus with stripper poles.
Exactly. And then after that, we got bused downtown to downtown Phoenix, into the bar district, and that's where our senior field reps took us into the bars. Personally, I don't know how we got past the bouncers without being ID'd, but many underage reps did end up getting into the bars and getting drunk thanks to the senior reps. They were pumping alcohol into all of us from the moment we got downtown.
Pause already. I said I was gonna go get another chair, so it took me long enough. Hold on, let me, that right there. Look, I like that part. Just, wait, hold on, let me, I didn't use another one. But I can cut the camera off. I can do that. Let me, the sound is still on, relax. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me get up and let me get another chair. He's talking about stuff from 2024 and 2020, whatever. I don't even know if I want this chair. I'm like, what? That's what I don't understand. Like all this unnecessary talking, but you ain't talking about what we need you to talk about. Hold on, give me a second. I was trying to change the check, but didn't happen over there one. As okay, let's see. I'm like, they made no, never mind. Let me let him finish.
And that's when I was approached by 2 representatives that were seniors and had been with the company for 4 to 5 years. And they told me that they were part of an Israeli group within Turning Point. And I asked them a little bit more into detail of what that meant. And they said they were there to influence Israeli policies through Turning Point and on colleges to.
Now, doesn't that coincide with what Mitch was saying on Candace Owens? Doesn't that align with what he was saying about Fort Huachuca? Now, we have to figure out I'll leave that one to myself. Let me just put it that way, because it makes sense now, unfortunately. But when you think about it, you would hate to get to the conclusion that that was Erica Kirks's ultimate mission. You would hate to get to that conclusion, like, because when you think about it, why was she there? But then if you go back to Candace, and where I forgot where she said that her and Charlie had went. Oh, she said that was how she met her husband. I forgot how. What did Erica say she had met Charlie at? Weren't they in I'm trying to remember. It was some foreign country. I'm trying to remember where she said she had met Charlie at. Where Erica said she had met Charlie Kirk. I can't. Is it Egypt? I can't remember where she said her and Charlie Kirk had met, where they had originally met. But that's you see what I mean? Like, when you start to connect the dots as far as Fort Huachuca, and okay, why would she be down there? For one. But then even just the purpose, I would say, for Fort Huachuca, the purpose for that base, that's an intelligence base. And so, and even the story that one of her viewers, they had wrote in, sent an email, and was talking about how someone had did that with the whole gym and stuff. So you would hate to come to like some sort of conclusion, like, wait a minute, hold on now. That couldn't have been your ultimate motive, right? Allegedly. Because you would hate to think that. I would want, I don't even know what I want, to be quite honest. I don't even know if I want to find out who and what happened at this point, because you get on this rabbit hole, and when you get going down this rabbit hole, and it has so many different avenues and burrows and, shortcut and back alleys and emergency exits. And you're like, whoa, what is going on? Now you got Joshua, former TPUSA, and he is telling you out of his mouth personally, oh yeah, I had met with some reps and they had told me that they was here to infiltrate. So You're like, wait a minute now. Back in 2024. Let him finish.
build Israel's influence.
Look.
Said, okay, that's interesting. I've never personally heard of this going on within Turning Point.
Right.
I'm not interested.
Oh.
Because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the Constitution, and I'm here to spread the freedoms that we have in our country and educate the students on that.
Those two representatives
Ooh.
who brought that information to you,
Good
are
question.
these names that people would recognize or no?
One of them, yes. One of them was a Trump-endorsed candidate, actually, for one of the 50 states.
Allergy meds were draining my.
See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? What he said? Trump endorsed candidate. It's just never ending. Hi, Madeline.
Seriously, what are you doing?
Watching a video. Oh, excuse me.
What video?
Just a little interview.
Oh,
Just an interview. Why aren't you asleep? You ain't take no nap. Do I need to get your iPad? So why aren't you asleep?
okay.
Because you ain't take no nap, did you? Is Madison asleep?
Yeah.
Of course, because y'all didn't take a nap. You didn't take a nap. It's 11 o'clock. That's why I'm up, because I at least took a nap.
Mamacita's messing up. So I can get her iPad. Mamacita's mommy's still up.
Yes, I'm still up, but I took a nap, so I can be up. You didn't take a nap, so why are you trying to see if everybody up? Say bye. Why you here? Because you don't need to keep coming up, keep coming up.
Bye.
You don't need to keep coming up, coming up, coming up.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Wait, hold on. Let me take another one. That one had the volume. Aching. You need to be keep coming. Oh, let me pause them. Oh, and then this one is over here. I got this one on the computer.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that cool? Uh-oh, sorry. So what it looks like is this right here. See?
It looks
So
so
now,
cool.
yeah, I can use my computer. And then I can change it over here. So this one says solo. So this right here is just me on the screen, solo. And then this one right here says scene. So that way I can have this camera here and I can watch it and have my reaction at the same time. And that's what it looks like. It's just a little delayed because, you know, it's live streamed. But that's what it looks like on YouTube. So I had to learn that last night while I was on my computer. See, there it is. See, we're on there. See how I can make it bigger? I can make it smaller. I can move my camera up here. Uh-oh, wait, hold on. Move him back. Make sure I click on my camera so when I move it, see, I can move it over here. I can move it over there. I can make it bigger. I can make it smaller. And so I'm watching this video. And then, of course, got the cartoon effect on here, but I can't use the cartoon effect on my computer. I can only use it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that was it. See?
Okay, bye.
Bye, Madeline. Good night. Uh-oh, be careful.
Yeah, I might use the bathroom.
Can you? Oh, can you close the curtain back a little bit more, please? Yeah, you probably want to use the bathroom before you go back to sleep. Let his ass finish.
Okay. Wow. So there's a lot to unpack here. Let me go back a bit in the story. So going back to when you guys first get on the stripper bus,
It's a party
was there
bus.
any alcohol on the bus?
No, there was not.
Okay.
No.
Were people dancing on the stripper poles?
Yes, there was dancing and there was karaoke going on.
It's a party bus. What? Like, why are we trying to downplay a party bus? We know what a party bus is, and we know what it comes with. We know all the ins and outs of it, the amenities. Okay, it's a party bus. Okay, and they have stripper poles. I'm like, well, it ain't gonna be no party bus without a stripper pole. So I don't. Why are we trying to make that a big deal? Why are we trying to put all this emphasis on the stripper pole? Like, it ain't there for show. Excuse me, anybody been practicing anything? Do something. Just hold on to it. Lean up on it or something. Don't just have it there and everybody be looking. Oh, you want to try? Oh, get up there.
Those were dancing on the stripper poles.
Of
yes.
course,
Wow.
we dancing.
Was this person, this representative, also participating with the stripper pole?
Yes.
Here, so you guys get to the bar. These representatives are giving you guys alcohol. Are they aware that you guys are all underage? Because from what I understand, you were 17 and a half years old at the time. And
They knew we were underage. Correct.
Okay. They knew you guys were underage and they were serving you guys alcohol.
Yes.
When you have that conversation with the two reps, one of them tells you that they are working.
I don't think so. I can't defend it, but at least they ain't driving. That's the best I can do. I'm like, at least they provided the transportation. That's the best I can do. At least they feeding you, to kind of balance it out. What you want me to say?
An Israeli group within Turning Point USA. At that time, what did you take that implication to mean? Did you feel like maybe this person is working for Israeli intelligence?
I believe that there was a bigger organization behind it, personally.
Obviously.
I understand that Turning Point was very cautious, I would say,
Ooh.
about what their representatives put out.
Oh.
Obviously, we have a lot of lawsuits on our hands.
Oh. Wait a minute now. A lot of lawsuits. Wait a minute. What's the tea?
And we have a lot of people after us. So we have to be very careful about our public reputations as representatives. And to me, for them to be able to come out like that as publicly as they did and, continue that on through their chapters, it shows me that there was something bigger at hand.
When that person came to you, what do you think that they were trying to achieve in that moment?
They were trying to achieve some sort of alliance with several new representatives to support their cause, if you will.
So are they trying to see if you support Zionism? Do you think that's what they were doing?
Right.
So after this happens, did you bring it up to anyone at Turning Point?
Yeah. We did actually. I brought it up to a senior representative who was higher up
Thank you for the
with another representative, and that was very, very quickly. There was no word on what happened after that from them.
How did they receive the information when you gave it?
Yeah, it was in person, face to face. We walked into the offices and told them what happened to us. The other representative I was with was actually attacked with words, not physically, but because of his race. And he was Venezuelan. He just had come to America. He escaped Venezuela.
Did you have to bring up Venezuela? Did you have to bring up Venezuela? Speaking of, I need to go watch Sammy. I don't follow him for no reason. And I just found a new, I just subscribed to a new channel today. Child, don't get me lying, honey. Because I ain't gonna remember. Hold on, let me see. I'm listening. Um, oh yeah, I'm on a different channel. I forgot who it is. Something in J. I think her name is Jada. Mozzie. Mozzie and J. I gotta let him finish. Let me see if I can speed it up a little bit, y'all, because I'll be putting myself through all this pressure. And, hold on. Let me see. Let me speed up. Behind up.
And after declining these people's offer, they went after him for his race and for his origin. They were being very racist towards him, saying that his skin color made him different, that he needed to be deported because of where he was from, and that he was a spy against Turning Point.
Wow. Did you receive any harassment after you came forward?
Yes, tons. I've had many former representatives that still work for the company or don't, and they've reached out to me. Former friends and colleagues have called and said, "You are ridiculous, you're crazy, how could you say such things," etc. And I've had a lot of friends walk away from me for doing this, but I understand it's the right thing to do.
Are you afraid at all that you're speaking out against Turning Point USA so publicly?
Yeah, I am. And I feel like my life could be at risk by doing so, but I do believe in the Lord at the end of the day, and I know that He will protect me. So I'm not afraid.
The Lord will protect, absolutely. You've mentioned that you've had some interactions with some people that we might, the names that we might recognize. Have you ever interacted with Tyler Boyer?
Not personally, no, but I do know about it. I would say that not just specifically him, but a lot of the administration at Turning Point, not to name names, would take a paycheck if it was big enough to do some wrong.
Well, I do know that Tyler Boyer was one of the individuals who was involved in allegedly involved in the electors scheme.
Yeah.
If you would do that, I'm sure you're open to doing other things.
Right.
Did you ever meet Mikey McCoy?
I did not, but he was Charlie's right-wing man. A lot of the time I've heard a lot about Mikey. Personally, I don't trust Mikey though.
Why do you say that?
I say that because of the actions that I saw before and after Charlie got shot. And I also say that because of the person that he is and his father.
You did mention that you had met Erica Kirk. What was it like meeting Erica?
Well, I've told many people before, and I'll say it on the record too, is she was a kind person, and she was very respectful to me, and I will happily say that because it's the truth. However, I will say my views have changed on Erica in the past month or two. I believe that Erica, in my opinion, had some involvement in what happened.
Say it ain't so. Say allegedly. Don't come over here with all that. Say allegedly. Allegedly.
I'm not sure how yet, but I do believe that Erica was involved somehow because of her passing.
Allegedly. See what I mean? Right. Now we gotta go to a commercial because you didn't say allegedly. Sir, say allegedly. We don't know what's going on. Mute. Go. Get your commercial. Say allegedly. Would you like? I believe. We all believe at this point. You just would hate to think that. You see what I mean? Like you know, it's like, I really don't want to believe it. I don't want to think it. I don't want for it to be true. I just still hope that it's not true. But at the same time, it's reality. Who said that? Who said that? We had went, who was that? We had went to court. And that prosecutor said, now let's get back to reality. Let's get back to reality. Who was that? Was that Just Out Lounge? The little lady who had chopped his head off. Wasn't that Just Out Lounge last Sunday? John, and when his mama, yeah. Look, prosecutor said, let's get back to reality.
Ever meet Terrell Farnsworth?
Farnsworth.
These people that you're naming
New.
very rarely at HQ.
Oh.
I
Okay.
recently did a video where I talked about the fact that there was a lot of people higher up in the administration who were creating like side companies. And I don't know what they were doing them for.
Yeah,
Like
she the
Terrell
one.
Farnsworth and a few others.
She had did a great breakdown of like all these random people and their side businesses and how they were like using those side businesses to contract with Turning Point You know what I mean? But like, look, let her
Jeff Hartman's
finish.
an audiovisual guy, and then he goes with some other Turning Point USA individuals and
Right.
starts a nonprofit, We Are the People, like for a reason.
Right.
And I don't have any evidence of it, but I wonder if it was meant to be a money laundering scheme that they decided to abandon. I don't know. In one of your videos, you had mentioned that you feel as though there is a group of people at Turning Point USA who are actively working, or who were actively working against Charlie Kirk. Why did you feel that way?
I felt that way because there was a rift within Turning Point when I worked there, and it was a very noticeable. I think a lot of representatives felt the same way when they were working there because we noticed very quickly that HQ and Charlie were never really on the same page about things. And that came out and was very evident pretty quickly.
Did they ever coach you guys on speaking on behalf of Israel?
We were known to be pro-Israel. We had to keep a persona of being pro-Israel because, in their terms, America's greatest ally is Israel. Why would we talk badly about them? So it was kind of
Sorry, when you say that, I was laughing because it's like, well, America has a lot of allies. America's allies with Canada. You don't see people going around advocating for the best interest of Canadians.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's just really weird to me personally. I thought it was very suspicious.
The representatives who currently work for Turning Point USA, who you've been having conversations with, what is the general feelings that they have about what happened to Charlie Kirk? Are they
Good question.
the narrative that this was just a lone gunman who has a trans, whatever you want to call it,
Oh, right.
or do they think that there might be something more behind it?
I think it's split down the middle. I think a good amount of them believe Turning Point side of it and think that, why would they lie about it? But there is a majority too that thinks there's a lot that doesn't add up either. And there's a lot of questions that have gone unanswered, and that's very concerning.
Yeah, like the 30-6 is the biggest question mark. How is that possible? It defies physics, it defies logic, it defies common sense. How does someone get shot in the neck, a very thin part of your body, and the bullet doesn't exit? It doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't. And I am someone who hunts very avidly, and I've been deer hunting a lot of times in my life. And one of the guns that I owned that I was really good with was a 308. And I will say for a fact, if a 308 bullet hit Charlie's neck, it would have been gone. His whole neck.
When you were working at Turning Point USA, they were making your life miserable. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it was a very miserable career after they realized that I wasn't going to be part of their pro-Israel group. They started sending me all over California and Nevada within single days, just pretty much trying to exhaust me to the point that I would quit. There was one circumstance which kind of explains the idea of that. I had to drive 45 minutes down to Sacramento State College. And then I drove 2 hours to Chico State, and then 2.5 hours to Reno. And then I get
the same day?
Yeah, same day. It was all the same day. And I get a call at Reno at like 7 p.m. telling me that there's a very important meeting I have to go to in Vegas, and I have to be there the next morning for it, or else I'm going to be in trouble. So I winged it down to Vegas the same night, and I drove 8.5 hours to Vegas.
Do you feel like they were doing these things to you to make you want to quit?
Absolutely. I feel like they intentionally were trying to make my life harder in order to get me out.
Did you notice that they were treating employees differently if they were more in favor of Zionism?
Absolutely. There was a well-known inner circle at Turning Point, actually. And any representative that would be asked about that understands that there was a group at Turning Point that if you weren't in it, you didn't get a say.
Do you think that Charlie Kirk was aware of these dynamics that were happening at Turning Point?
Not at all, sadly. I will say they kept Charlie out of the HQ a lot in his last few years. They pumped tours out for both Turning Point Faith and Turning Point Main Branch, and he was very rarely in Arizona at the time.
So you feel as though they were keeping him busy so that he wouldn't have enough time to see everything that was going on?
Right.
Okay.
I was gonna take a break myself, John. Let her go. I'm finna wrap it up because that Charlie Kirk he be overwhelming my spirit with all this information and all these people that you gotta. Oh, who is this? Who is that? Who is this? Who is this? What they did? What they did? It just be so much. It's already, emotional. That flashback of the 10th. You gotta understand, hush. You gotta understand. 9/11 is already emotional as it is. 9/11 is already emotional as it is. Why we don't have it as a national holiday, I don't know. I really don't. I treat it as a holiday. I treat it as a holiday. I mean, listen, I take 9/11 very, very seriously. And so, I don't play them type of games. I really don't. But to have that happen the day before, let them finish.
Okay, that's very interesting. In your opinion, do you think that Charlie Kirk was betrayed by his inner circle?
In my opinion, I would absolutely say yes. I think he was.
Why do you think that?
I think the people's reactions around him at the time of his death and after have shown a lot of guilt, shown a lot of deflection for sure. And I feel like there was a point when I first made those TikTok videos originally that I had been praying for a long time, and I had debated coming out because I understood the risks of what could happen. But at the end of the day, I knew that my Bible and my faith tell me that I have to stand on truth and I have to spread the truth. So I do. And I personally do believe that there was a vendetta against Charlie at Turning Point. And to add to that, I think he was used by others outside of his company for bigger purposes.
I think the most disheartening thing after Charlie Kirk was killed was seeing how they spoke about him like a product rather than a person. That really rubbed me the wrong way. I wasn't a big Charlie Kirk fan. I was pretty impartial. Like I seen him when he did, the surrounded thing. I seen the clips where he's on campus tours. Like I knew who he is. And I felt like I was emotionally affected to the people around him who personally know him. When Donald Trump is there and they're asking him about, your
He's
friend,
like, oh yeah.
they helped you get elected. And he's like, oh, well, we're building this building over here in the West Wing. Completely changed the subject. Completely flippant about it. They have the memorial. You have pyrotechnics. You have the women dressed in all white. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was very weird. The whole thing is heartbreaking, but the most heartbreaking thing about it is how I feel like they moved on. Like literally within 30 minutes, it was what's the next thing? What's the next thing? Before his body was even cold, it was like we have to find a way to market this. We have to find a way to capitalize off of this. We have to find a way to use this to raise money to get more people's information. They didn't give a shit about the man. They didn't give a shit, and that is the most heartbreaking thing about it because he seemed like he was doing this all from his heart.
And he was. And personally, knowing Charlie and having talked to him, I know that he did it from the heart. I mean, you look at the product of his work, and he created the biggest youth conservative organization in history that we've seen. And the records show that. The voting rolls show that. He is the sole reason why, I believe personally at least, that Trump got elected. And his influence in the way that he was able to speak to the people and this generation, this Gen Z, it was to a level of understanding that a lot of people, and arguably no one, has. And the captivating way he would speak about things, the way he would teach people, it was one of a kind, truly.
Yeah, he really was. Besides the stripper pole incident, was there any other weird incidences that you can think of that you would like to share with the audience?
Yeah, there was a circumstance actually at training that I haven't spoken about yet that I wanted to bring up. But one of these individuals who did approach me that evening was involved in an incident that night when we got back. And he was caught chasing down a female coworker who wanted nothing to do with it and following her around, berating her because she refused to sleep with him. And I happened to hear about this from my hotel room, and I come outside to see what's going on, and sure enough, I know the two representatives that are yelling at each other. And obviously, I stepped in and made sure that the female coworker was okay. I escorted her back to her room, and then I took it upon myself to go back and deal with it. So I personally went up to him and I held him there and I said, "You can't do that shit to a female. Excuse my language, but you are not allowed to do that stuff. It's disrespectful. You should have respect for women, etc." And he just shut me down. He was like, "I don't care at all. Like it's my job. I can do what I want." And I was like, "Okay, wow."
Do you know if that representative filed a complaint?
Yes, we did file a complaint with administration, and that also never went through.
If you'd like to see the extended cut of this interview, it will be available on.
Okay, Nisi. Put my block. I always put my block on. Go back. Cause she done. See what I mean? Sammy is ridiculous. I just said that. And he just did a show about Venezuela. When he brought up Venezuela, I was like, I need to go back over to Sammy. Let me see what he's talking about. Look, why am I clicking on the screen, Lord?
He's a human being. That's what I describe.
He's a human being.
I'm very close with God.
I pray that God saves you.
Just finished watching the Diddy documentary.
Look.
And realized I'm not that bad of a person. Man, whew, you want to feel good about yourself? Watch that Diddy documentary. You'll be like, I'm actually really good at relationships. I think my exes owe me an apology, to be honest. I'm a great guy. I don't want to spoil it for you, but basically Diddy killed Tupac. And you learn, literally in the second episode, you learn that he basically killed Tupac and Biggie. Like within a few months, yeah, imagine a child from the 90s learning that this guy killed your two childhood idols in 1 hour. And it's a guy who you never really liked their music of. Like, it's really bad. You know what I mean? Like, if I heard it was like 50 Cent, I'd be conflicted, but I'm hearing it from 50 Cent, so you never know. He hired a guy to kill Tupac. And a couple months later, this was after Tupac was killed, Biggie did not want to go to LA because he knew it was dangerous. This was considered enemy territory. This East Coast, West Coast war was already happening. And so he's like, I don't want to go to LA. And Diddy's like, come on, you're coming with me. And Biggie was like, can you imagine the Notorious B.I.G. being like, I'm not comfortable with this. So he did not want to go. He did not want to go to LA, but Diddy dragged him to LA. Biggie was supposed to leave early. He was supposed to do press in the UK. It was like a big deal for him. And then Diddy was like, he's not going, cancel his flight. And he kept Biggie there against his will. He said, we're going to have a party tonight. Diddy wanted to throw a party in Los Angeles, and he made Biggie stay for it. And at the end of the party, he said, all right, Biggie, it's time to go get in this car at this exact time. Started driving off, and that's when Biggie was gunned down. So I don't know, you connect the dots. Okay, because both of the shootings were in the exact same manner. Like somebody shot at them a bunch of times, which implies they wanted to make sure it happened to get their money. You then watch how Diddy acts after that, and it's just so cynical. Because right after that, he launches his own album. And suddenly he's mega famous and he's dancing at the MTV Awards, like, you know, you've seen those videos, right? Can you even fathom, like, losing the person most important to you in your life? And then within weeks, you're already in the spotlight, launching your solo career, you're back in the studio, building off of the glamour that the person with you attracted this whole time, you're even meeting the president. Can you imagine anyone doing anything like that in September 2025? Can you imagine?
He talking about Erica.
I'm not talking about E. Kirky.
Right. Talking about E. Kirky. He's so silly.
It's just great. It's just crazy. I mean, this is all allegedly. You're supposed to say. I was saying allegedly.
Allegedly.
Until I found out it was a Scorpio, and now I'm just like, okay, you know, you're innocent until proven Scorpio. That's just kind of how I roll. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Scorpios. Deal with it.
I told you that's why I needed to go over there and check out Sammy. Okay, good.
Not a 12 chance you don't like that joke. Okay, but or maybe even higher because you're married to one. But whatever. That's not my problem.
Ooh.
Just stay safe.
Stay safe. He's so silly.
No, there's plenty of good Scorpios out there, like Hillary Clinton.
Right.
And,
No.
Biden and.
Ooh.
I don't know. Name a good one and we'll talk. But I have Scorpio friends, guys. I'm just trying to get myself shot. Anyways, the Diddy documentary. The crazy thing about the Diddy documentary is it opens with footage of Diddy in his hotel room a few weeks before he was arrested. And you're like,
Right.
how is this being filmed?
Right.
This is produced by 50 Cent.
Right.
And he let 50 into the hotel room. Like, why is the camera on? You know.
Right.
And then it's revealed that Diddy hired the videographer to film his
Right.
own documentary.
Right.
He thought it was going to make him look good.
Right.
It did not. And then a few weeks later, Diddy had to go to jail. So
Right.
the videographers had the footage, and he's like, "What am I
Right.
going to do
What
with
am I
it?
supposed to
might as well
do?"
give it to his worst enemy, 50 cents." That's what he did.
Imagine that. Imagine. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something here, okay? Especially when it comes to them kids of mine. Don't try me like that. Don't try me like that. Okay? Listen, I know how it is. Trust me. I believe me. I know how it is. Okay? When it comes to social media. Like, listen. I'm here. Who is oh my goodness. Hi, Madison. Why? I thought you was asleep. Madeline said Madison is asleep. Now what are you doing?
What?
Messing with your face. Still. Putting cream. Why you keep putting cream on your face if you sleep?
So, I put some on my nose.
Okay. What happened to your cap?
Oh, I forgot.
Because you're doing a lot. I keep hearing the door open and close, open and close. I can hear the cabinets open and close, open and close. I keep hearing people walking. Madeline just left from up here. She said that you was asleep. Weren't you asleep?
A little bit.
I'm gonna just have to take y'all iPads.
No.
Go and find you a cap
Okay.
so you can get some rest. You didn't take a nap. I wish my kids would take all my footage. I'm talking about never before seen footage on external drives here. I have 2 external drives. One with 1 terabyte, one with 2 terabytes. I wish they would take my doggone footage from years and years ago and, you know, after I'm long gone, because I ain't gonna be able to get to it. all that footage that I got, I'm not gonna be able to get to it in this lifetime. But you leave it behind, you know, and people, somebody will be patient enough to sit through it and sift through it and put a title and upload it and edit it and stuff like that. Somebody may be able to. I ain't got that yet. I haven't got that. I'm telling you, I have 2 external hard drives. I don't have to make it up. I don't have to. I don't. Excuse the Android Note 3, Galaxy Note 3. Excuse her. She need to get fixed. I bought this iPhone to SD card, micro SD. And then I got another one, but it's USB-C. This is what I was doing when my live streams was disabled. Okay, USB, SIM card, and micro USB-C. Mm-hmm. 1 terabyte. You can't see. 2 terabytes. Oh, I wish somebody would just and give it away to me. What? Girl, you better, boy, you better, child, you better stop playing. Yes, I was Android long before I started Apple Pay.
To his worst enemy. He said, and my first thought was like, oh my God, like, Diddy got betrayed by his videographer.
Right.
You know, like, mine would never do that.
Right.
Where's the camera? Mine would never do this.
You see what I mean? Right,
But
look.
it happened that he gave the footage to 50 Cent because Diddy didn't pay him.
He didn't even pay the
Yeah,
dude.
apparently Diddy has a history of not paying any of his contractors.
See
Like, who
what
does he
I
think he is, the
mean?
President of the United States?
But somehow he made sure that, you know, all these sex workers got paid. All these male escorts got paid.
Doing, man. You're gonna hire somebody to get very vulnerable shots of you in your hotel room and then not pay them? Like, what are you doing, man?
That's what I'm
Let's be honest,
saying.
if you do not pay your videographer, your private footage is getting released.
See what I mean?
It's the same as about FCD. He paid his. I'm kidding. It was all self-installed cameras. Sometimes you gotta DIY, guys. Sometimes you gotta DIY. But yeah, it's wild that, you know, because I remember, you know, growing up watching him as Puff Daddy. He seemed so innocent, you know, when he was Puff Daddy. Then he changed to Diddy and he just did not seem the same, you know. And it's crazy because they said he didn't used to do drugs at all. They said he no drugs, no alcohol, nothing. And then he went straight to pills. They said like the first drug that he really liked to do was ecstasy. Isn't that crazy? He became Diddy when he Diddy. But of course, the strangest thing about the whole Diddy thing is they found 1,000 bottles of Johnson & Johnson baby oil on Diddy's property. 1,000. That's like metric tons of baby oil. And it had to be Johnson & Johnson, like brand loyalty. Johnson & Johnson lost their main client out of all this. That's really what happened. Like, Diddy was big for that. Like, Diddy single-handedly funded the J&J vaccine. Which is ironic, because there was only one shot, and that's not how he typically... R.I.P. Biggie and Pop, R.I.P. It had to be Johnson & Johnson. And so his lawyer decided to make a comment after he was locked up and they found it. He's like, so what's the big deal? So what? Diddy just likes to buy in bulk like any American. Where are you getting 1,000 bottles of Johnson & Johnson? Not Costco, I looked it up. Costco doesn't sell Johnson & Johnson baby oil. Yeah, if it was from Costco, it would be Kirkland & Kirkland baby oil, but it's not. It's J&J, which you can't get from Costco. You have to buy directly from the J&J warehouse. That's weird, dude. So did he have these freak offs where they were just doing a lot of sexual things, and he insisted that everybody be fully lubricated with the baby oil, which is first of all creepy. He's like, why do we gotta smell like babies, you weirdo?
Oh, let me move back so I can see. Cause I don't. How long? I remember when an hour and a half with the Erica Kirk and I'm finna go lay down. Look, I'm finna Go on lay down, honey. It's enough for me. Especially for Louis Amy, honey, because I was technically supposed to be going over there to watch him, what he had to say about Venezuela. But I had to catch you next time. Because, stop. I don't want to watch it again. I'm finna just go ahead and wrap it up. But in the meantime, I'm out in between time. Okay, love you.